Hi everyone, it's Adrian Leah. I have been sewing and I think I might sew a, a section again to see if I prefer this one, the section that I have attached already, or the section that I'm gonna make. So I'm making a bag and I wanted to do the star. You, I went off of the wonky star tutorial from the channel Pink Cut Sew, and I love these colors. I use them for a lot of things. I feel like with the two, well, one is each of them are each pack is like 1 yard. Well, it's not really a pack, but um, it's 1 yard of fabric per pattern, and I feel like it'll probably take majority of the fabric for the outside because I'm not going to do this pattern on the other side. I think I'm going to do one strip of blue and a strip of yellow below that. And I am thinking I want to maybe do this section again because I was trying to make them go together. This one is a little smaller than the other ones, and I did use the rotary cutter a little bit. I'm still practicing with it, and I don't know if um, the size might help because I have like the baby one because I got it on sale before Joann's closed. Um, Other than that, I have my fabric scissors, and that's what I've been doing. I I'm not sure if I'm gonna get because I see that there's the clear squares for like sewing quilting, and they have like the different markings, and some of one of the markings is like or a marking that it has is the seam allowance for the ones that I've seen. Um, I was thinking about ordering it online because it's a lot cheaper for a set than to get it in the store because one of them, like getting one square, depending on the size, is around $11. And I've seen sets that you could get for like maybe I think $12.99 online. So I'm considering getting that or getting the I think it's a walker foot for my featherweight. I read, I'm not sure completely, but I read that it's recommended not to get the newest one, even if it is a singer foot, but to get like the one originally for the featherweight. So that one isn't too expensive, but I'm just thinking which one I would use um, more immediately. And I know, like, for the long term, I could probably use them both since I've been doing more, like, I guess you could say quilting projects, mini ones. So I think I'm gonna start cutting more. And this is the back. I did Well, I didn't iron after I put the 3 rows together, but I did iron before combining the rows. So I'm gonna go off this, the one that's on the wider side. I don't know if I'll sew. I was using my other sewing machine because that takes more than this one. So this is about a little less than 6.5 and 6. I'll do 6.5 and 6.5. Or try to either just try to get them to be in the project so you'll be happy with them. I did get one today because I had to go to the bank to make a deposit. And yeah, a couple years ago, a couple weeks ago, I got this. I'm not gonna rip it out yet. Sorry. I'm gonna oil the scissors at some point. I will. I will. I think I know where the sewing machine oil is. I think I might make bread. Maybe tomorrow, because I am trying not to go anywhere tomorrow. I think I want to make another sourdough. And then I was thinking about making Pasca bread. I was looking at the recipe and it's for 3 of them. So 3 loaves. I don't need 3 loaves. So I could, I'll do the math. I am thinking make splitting it in half might be okay. Even though it's for 3 loaves and you could split it, make it into like a third of the recipe. I'd have to see what the numbers are because you'll change the different measurements, well, obviously, and do the different conversions within the system of measurement. uh, uh, I'm saying. Otherwise, I could just do like a mini one, like a large, well, the regular sized one, and then the mini one. I've seen different ones. Um, some with icing and some without icing. But the the recipe that I'm going off of is from Natasha's Kitchen, and that's where I get a lot of the Ukrainian recipes. So and she has icing on hers. I don't know if there's raisins in there. I'll see. Um, I don't think I have raisins. I have craisins. Um, I have 3 of these, and now I think I prefer nuts over raisins. But it also depends what it is too. Let's see, because I have the recipe, and I'm gonna pickle onions too. And she used panettone paper molds. I don't think I'm gonna get those. I think I might use the mold that adjustable mold that I got from IKEA, and then if I'll, if I'm gonna make it taller, I'll maybe use the baking sheets or tinfoil um, within the mold. And I did get the onions for the pickled onions. And I think I'm going to get the borscht next week. To utilize my summer break. Um, I was also thinking about going to the antique mall. I think like it would be cool. I also think it would probably be expensive. I guess it depends because I heard you can get some sweet deals, but I mean, I've seen not like been in an antique mall, but um, saw someone that went into an antique mall and she was like showing some of the prices, and like they were smaller items, and um, they were like a couple $100s. So I don't um I don't think I would put that much towards getting something at the antique mall right now. One might say, you know, you'd cut straighter if you're not on your bed. Yeah, I know. I wasn't on my bed earlier. I was at the table, and I still made it wonky. The tutorial was also wonky too, but you had a choice of making it wonky or not. I think I needed to make that a little wider, but I'll see. Oh wait, I only need one because I'm not doing all the sections, so I'll see with the piece that I just cut. And it's not surprising I ran out of yarn for my cardigan. I already knew I was going to run out the right when I started knitting on it. But I'll see when I get it. I don't know if I will get it soon. Because it's already at a discounted price, but it's still expensive. Well, not like going to the regular site, but um, this Etsy shop has it on sale, but it's like it's stash busting and it's buying three of them and then it's like $10 off. Because technically the pattern says I need two more, and I was really just trying to get one more, if anything. So, I'm gonna think about it. I was also thinking about there's this bird bag that I saw too. I am making a bag, so that's why I'm like also like just thinking about it. And I don't know if it's coming time to maybe like sew a skirt. I think since I also have, as I said, I have off next week, I might end up. What was I gonna do? Sew clothes, at least like one clothing item, if anything, because I accidentally there's like a little frill at the bottom, and where it starts, where it's gathered, it like ripped it a little bit. Not this the frill, but where it's connecting to the other part of the skirt, it's up all the way at the bottom. So, is it because I wear the same things over and over again and I refuse to get rid of them? So, I keep holding on to the stuff until they're so tattered and worn? Maybe. So, I wanted to do shorts. I think I might do the shorts first because I think those would be practical. But I wear a lot of skirts too. I really wanted plaid, but I haven't come across like enough plaid to do a long skirt that I normally wear. But I could do a corset, but I don't have any like thing to do the boning and to like make it more like structured. So I'm not sure if I would do that. And where the lace is, or where you put the lace through, for not the lace, but where you tie it, I don't have those pieces, so I might hand sew those, but I'll see. I cut the other pieces and me. Oh, I guess. Should I get my sewing machine? I don't know if it's gonna sew through all the layers, so I might have to go over there. But let's see. I feel like for a good amount of it, it was pretty even. Well, I mean, in my eyes. But um, so seeing, well, I made the same measurements. So I think I'll sew them together, show it, and then rip this section out, and then sew the other part so I could pin them on the it. I could put the pins on in the video. I knew I needed like a bigger piece. I was hoping maybe I didn't need to. I think I'm gonna need a bigger piece for the blue. Where did I cut it before? I think I'm gonna make it just a little bit longer. I know she was saying double it. Oh, I've been wearing my bandana, or my head bands, I don't know what you call it. And it's been keeping me pretty cool. It's still hot, but in a way I feel cooler. I got a bigger piece this time. It's good. Guess I could keep it with it. This could be a crafting week. Well, and I'm also gonna maybe make a lot of food so that I don't have to um, do it maybe like all at once. Yeah, I'll do this at the sewing machine. Oh wait, where's my... And no, I left it there too. I'll be back. I sewed this part, and there's room for the there's the seam allowance too. And I have these, and I'll pin these, sew them together, and then rip that's that row out and put this one in. Oh, the pin is still in here. Good thing it didn't have the top of this, otherwise if I ironed for this type of pin top, it would do the thing the glue gun does, where it like strings out because it's not meant to be ironed. This and then the other side. I went to the another thrift store and I saw a typewriter. I wouldn't have a use for one right now, but I thought it was really cool. I know it's expensive too, and I don't know what I would look for to see if it would be functioning. So I'm gonna sew these together and then I'll come back to pin. I'll take apart some of it and then pin this one. So I did this one and I'm gonna take the right one out. This one, it's the smallest, and put this one in. There's the and maybe I could put this with it too. Because I didn't put it on yet. I know I said a couple of weeks ago that I was going to put it on something. So it goes with this. It could go maybe on the other side. I haven't decided yet. And I'm gonna put a lining on the inside. I'm not sure what lining. I was kind of thinking maybe the pink one, but I was also thinking, should I make it? I don't think I would necessarily wear it reversed, but the fun thing about when you're doing your own projects is that you could do whatever you want with them. I could even put the bees in here too. Um, I saw a bee fabric that I liked. It was one that was also a yarn, but I didn't get it. And I've been cleansing my stomach the past couple of days after trial and error for finding or putting. I wouldn't say it's completely putting together the sourdough cinnamon roll recipe because I did go off of some recipes and used what I liked about them. Um, so this is the one I just had. Yep, this here, and then attach this one. At least if it's a little bigger, it'll go with the one at the bottom because there's still the wonky quality to it, but I do love this and I feel like it adds to it because it doesn't really bother me to a point where I would have to redo the sections. And in my eyes, I think it's perfect. But the last video took so long to upload. I hope this one doesn't take as long. Cause I started uploading it like after filming, and that was kind of late, a couple hours after midnight. And then it didn't upload, and I had to like keep an eye on it because I feel like I was keeping like the screen open from not I I don't know if you would say sleeping or going black, and it didn't upload until like late afternoon, or not late after. Well, I don't know, like mid afternoon. But I got the area pinned, and now I will sew this, and I'll show the whole star. So it's now the biggest one, but I'm happier with it, and I'm not gonna change it. I might put it at the bottom because it is the largest, or I might put it to the side. So now it's there. Um, Alright, I'm gonna put it to the side. I'll have to see. But now that this is finished, I well, and there's some flowers towards some of the tips here, but they're not. They're still pointed. So I'm happy with it, and now I will, well, not in this video, but I will do the inside. I think I'm gonna do the cap on. Oh my god. Continuously trying to put it the same way. Because I'm thinking I could do like the flag on the back, maybe. Because I was thinking about putting it in the middle, but because this is blue, it made it, I would feel like it wouldn't be like as starry looking, although I think it would be cool. So I might put it like on the back like this. I'm still thinking because I would like to have the front and the back be the same fabrics. For the inside, I don't know because I don't think I have enough yarn of this, or not yarn, fabric of this one. Because I was thinking I could do this on the inside, but now that I'm putting it against it, no. How about what should we do? The rabbits, or let me see what else I have here. I had to put stuff in there anyway. I was thinking maybe this one, it might be one side, or should I do the other side like the flag, like with these? That would be fun too. I think that'd be cool. Like do that on the other side, maybe. Um, I have this. Should I put this on it? No. Or I could put like just a cream on the inside, but I kind of want to do something like fun because I can. Because when you have your own project, you could just, or you making it yourself, you could just do whatever you want. So it's here. I didn't use it yet. Should I do this? I don't think I have enough of the sunflowers. I like the black one. No. So, I think maybe this. Let me put these in there. I have other larger pieces of fabric in the other drawer. They are kind of like, a lot of it's one-toned. Except the plaid, but I'm using the plaid for something else. The red. The red would be fun on the inside, but I wanted to use this for another wonky house. I have enough to do it, I feel like. Maybe. I don't know, I had to check. Or at least do one side of it and have a little bit left for wonky house. I haven't done wonky house in a while, but I've been lining up the projects. Do I have room to put the scraps in here? Because I have a lot of scraps. Let me see. So this would actually be cool on the other side because I was thinking maybe the blue would be really blue, but it's on a, it's like a bolder one, but it still is a little softer enough to where I think maybe this could be the other side of it. Otherwise, I could always use it for something else. I was going to use it to make more hearts. This one actually goes well on the inside. I've been using this more than I thought I was going to, and that's always a good thing. And it's already lined, so at least on that side. I have enough for at least one side, which is good because do I have enough for one side or no? I might not actually. Or will I be stretching it? I don't know. Will not be able to fit it. with this area. So I could get one side of it so that there's a tear there, though. So I'm hoping I could just move this over a little bit so I'm not where that tear is. Yeah, it does work. So I think that's what I'm gonna do because I literally just have enough to do this, or do I? Enough to do that section, one side. Yep. And then I'll put it inside out, and then if I want to line it, I'll have to see. Let me do that, but I have enough for one side, so let me see how much this is. Because I feel like I think this would be a nice one to do. Lay. I was also thinking like at the antique malls there would be cool antique fabrics there. I don't know how much I would be able to pay for the fabrics, but I thought that would be cool too. I think this would be fun. So there's beehives on it. Do I have enough? It looks like I have just enough of this one too. So this is how much it would be, and then a little left over. So that would be great to get that out of stash too. Now my battery's low? How come? Let me get my charger. I have the charger on. So other things that I could do. So decided on the inside for these two fabrics because I only have enough for one side of each. And then I was thinking to do it with this, but I'm also thinking now I could do a solid of the other side, so just make it either this or do the yellow on the back and continue the yellow. I could do the blue instead. So those are the things to think about. I might make, I think I'm gonna make progress on it because I'm thinking about it and I want to go to a tote bag video to make sure that I do it the way I want it to be done. And I think I might add a zipper because that was like one of the things because I actually have another bag. Well, there's a bag that I have used in the past. These days I kind of wanted to have a zipper. I feel like it depends. And then one of the biggest things to ask myself is where are the keychains gonna go? And for that bag, I didn't really have a place. Well, of course, I have the straps to put the keychains, but it didn't um, seem like it would be somewhere to put the straps. So this one, I'm gonna just go with a bunch of stuff and it'll be cool and fun. Oh, I still have to do the straps too. So I'm gonna think about the material. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye.